says, I mean, she right, but then again, why the F you go back and have a kid with him if you knew he was on the same BS? Karina.
What is good? Diamond Dynasty, baby. Y'all already know what's going on in this video today. Man, as you guys can tell by the title of this video, what we're going to be reacting to, the tea room just dropped this, man. More news on Flo and Karina. A lot of you guys sent me this video, all right? It's supposedly Karina got some shit to say that is negative when it comes to Flo, all right? I did see that Flo's statement was very neutral. It was very positive, and to see that Karina is now saying what she's saying, all right? Now, I don't know what in specific she has said, but I do know that y'all was telling me something about him being a narcissist or whatever the case is. So let's go ahead and get into the video. I don't know what to expect, but look, man, make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell their aunt, your mama, tell their Uncle Joe. We still a hoe. Let's get right into the video, man. Let's get it.
So my previous video, I spoke on how Flo was on Jazz's Twitch stream and he accidentally exposed a phone call from a young lady. I will link my previous video in the description box below so you guys can check that out if you're not up to date with what I'm talking about here. Well, now this has prompted Flo to come out and release a statement that he and Karina,
I know this random as hell, but I hate the rings. I hate when people wear rings on a pointer finger. I don't know why they do it. I don't like it.
Are no longer in a relationship. He says, dear friends and supporters, to everybody who support me and love me, I just want to tell you guys I am no longer in a relationship. I hope everybody understand and try not to make the situation out of something it's not. At the moment, I feel like it's the right thing to do for both of us. In the path we are trying to take, all I ask is for everyone to understand and respect our decision. Whatever comes after this is whatever. I will no longer respond or say anything dealing with this situation or my personal relationship with the mother of my child. Please do not run and bash anyone. Keep all respect for both parties. This is not a beef or fallout, just a simple closure statement for us both to grow. I love my supporters, and if you love and respect the both of us, you would understand. Please, once again, do not bash anyone. More blessings and prosperity into 2025. So now Karina also reposted this message. Now, in my previous video, I also spoke on how Karina went on to Carmen's podcast and she was speaking so highly of her ex-boyfriend, Jay. Well, Karina has been leaving comments underneath the comments.
Oh, I didn't know that she was with him.
Section of my last video. She starts by stating, y'all keep speaking on me and Jay relationship, but not one person can find any bad ish about me and his relationship other than the back and forth with his BM. I said we went through ish like every relationship does, but overall he treated me amazing. Always there for me and made me feel special despite everything else. If I needed anything, I never had to ask twice. He loved on me without me having to ask. He had an amazing heart. Y'all don't even know that man for real. And I'ma speak highly on him until I die. Y'all can die mad. So she's definitely defending her relationship with Jay, but she's not defending her relationship with Flo. So she responded to a comment that stated, all of y'all who saying Karina broke a TV, he just said what she did, but did not say what he did. Who gets up and just break TVs? These men are manipulative. Then Karina states, exactly, that should show everyone everything. They need to know I ain't break no TV for no reason, and I went half with him on both of them TVs. He ain't gonna tell y'all that. He do and say whatever to save his face.
I'm gonna just say this, look, both of y'all niggas was toxic as hell, all right? And that's why whenever we found out that Karina was pregnant, I never wish bad on nobody. Babies are a blessing, no matter what the situation is. But at the end of the day, too, I feel like it's super selfish to bring a baby into the world knowing that y'all are toxic as fuck. I'ma just say it. I'ma just say it. Now, I'm not speaking down on Flo or Karina, because they're probably your parents. Probably, you know what I'm saying? My parents wasn't like, they weren't this toxic, right? But my parents weren't, they weren't a perfect couple either. And there's no perfect couple. All I'm saying is the nerve of some of y'all niggas to be having babies in this toxic ass shithole that you call a relationship or marriage is nuts to me, man. To me, it's super selfish to bring a child into this world knowing that y'all toxic as fuck. And like I said, I'm not even referring to Karina and Flo. This is just a situation, right? But in general, if y'all are toxic, if you're dealing with somebody, you know, in a toxic relationship, easier said than done. But please don't have no fucking kids. Please strap up. Please get on birth control or something, man. For the sake of us, because you're going to raise a badass little kid, okay, who is probably going to grow up and go into the system because they had toxic ass parents and they had to experience, you know, being in the house for either domestic violence or verbal abuse or whatever it is, and seeing they parents go through certain stuff like that is so unfair to put a child through that, man. A child didn't ask to see y'all's toxicity and shit like that. A child did not ask to be born into toxicity. So the fact that you could be selfish enough, say fuck it, you know, say, oh, we having a kid, knowing y'all toxic as hell, bruh. And like I said, I'm trying not to be negative about the situation, but I kid you not, man. Whenever I found out she was pregnant, I'm just like, man, come on, bruh. Are we really doing this? Are we really doing this? You know, so it is what it is. And Karina, you saying all of this now, but it's just like at the end of the day, after all this man, quote unquote, put you through, you chose to still lay down with him, still get fucked on by him, still have a baby by him, and all of this. So, come on, man.
So now this next comment spills all the tea. Man. Let me read what the person wrote. She states, when dealing with a narcissistic man, they're good at not only manipulating you, but every situation around you as well. Flo is a pretender. He's still doing everything he was doing in the past. I be peeping everything because I dealt with a narcissist in the past. That baby always fighting her daddy because she see him and her mama fighting. Flo always trying to paint Karina to be the bad guy to manipulate his supporters. And him always putting on this family man act in front of the camera. Especially when she first had the baby, he kept eyeing the camera, making sure he was getting the best angles of him being a good new father. No, don't get it misconstrued. I do think he loved his baby, but that's a content baby. And I think he manipulated.
Content baby is crazy, and that's a whole nother discussion. A lot of these couples be having babies for content, but that's a whole other thing.
Manipulated Karina once again by pretending to be a good changed man when he just learned how to hide it better. Now a baby is involved and Karina is too afraid to speak up because she did last time and went right back. So she's suffering in silence. And yes, I feel bad for her though. I know some people don't, because men will really manipulate the F out of you, making you think they changed and really love you when they really are demons, just draining your energy. And Karina has been drained. It's all in her face. Now Karina left a comment that said this, and then she reposted it on Twitter and said this. I'm so happy some people can see it. So basically everything that was said in this comment, Karina is completely agreeing.
She co-signing that shit. And the funny thing about it is you could tell that Karina feels some type of way. Flo doesn't. Or maybe he does, but he's trying to keep it low key. Because Flo's statement was very positive. He's trying to say, don't bash her, don't bash me. We're going to leave it where it's at. It is what it is. She's over here co-signing shit. Heart in comments, commenting under comments, reposting shit like this, you know, so.
With it. Now that's not all that she wrote on Twitter, because now people were responding to her, reposting this comment. Someone says, I mean, she right, but then again, why the F you go back and have a kid with him if you knew he was on the same BS? Karina. States, I didn't know obviously until his true colors revealed.
Ladies, y'all gotta stop fucking, come on, man, come on. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Fool me 3 times, fuck the peace sign, load the chopper and let it rain on you, nigga. Like, how many times does a nigga have to how many times are you gonna allow yourself to be bamboozled by a nigga, bro? How many times? How many times I gotta tell that ass to come over? How many times, Karina? How many times do we have to allow ourselves to be bamboozled? I'm trying, it's not funny. I'm trying not to laugh, okay? But I'm just saying, like, come on, fam. The whole victim card at this point is just wild, Karina. It's wild. All right? And it takes 2 to tango, too. I'm not saying that, you know, like, I don't know what happens in their household. But goddamn it, at some point, we gotta hold ourselves accountable. We can't continue to be bamboozled and then blame the bamboozler. Because you are continuing to be bamboozled. So the bamboozler will only be the bamboozler as long as you allow him to be the bamboozler. As long as you allow yourself to be goofy enough to be bamboozled. Where's the lie? Where's the lie?
He used me too to clear his image. Karma real, that ish gon' eat it. And you guys remember,
he probably don't give a damn. Probably don't. That's how he moving. And he probably put out that statement to just be like, okay, well, let me just put this out there because I don't want her to say too much. Don't say nothing. Look, I put this post up. Trying to keep it cordial. I told people not to bash you. Please don't tell nobody to bash me. That's what it gave in this message that he posted up. I don't want no smoke. That's what I'm getting from the message. I don't want no smoke. Karina, please have mercy on me. Can we call it a truce? And it don't seem like Karina is on that shit. You know? Might get ugly. It might get ugly.
After that big fight and the breakup, when they got back together, Karina got pregnant pretty quickly. So quickly that people were like, what the F is she doing? So another comment states,
that was me. I was one of them.
It's not trying to be funny, but I know you hurt, but you do still have to co-parent with him. So it's like, what's the point? Y'all are going to eventually have to get along, at least try to be cool for the baby. But I understand. Karina states, I tried to be cool and co-parent with him, but he decided that outside is more important than him watching his child. So we don't have a child no more. My daughter will not have a father that pick and choose when he want to be one. He has not financially supported her since she's been born. So things must have went left.
Man, the tea is piping hot today, y'all. God damn.
Fairly quickly, because not too long ago he was driving Karina to that interview, as well as he was helping her look for a house, but it seems like they're not cool anymore. So now another commenter stated, but you've been outside too, right? Karina states, yes, I go out from time to time, not every day. And time I come inside, I get my daughter right back. I'm a mother first. And if I had to stay inside for my daughter, I would. So now this is a prime example of the phrase, a tiger never changes his stripes. And you guys remember before that initial big fight or after it happened, Karina was stating that the problem was that Flo always wanted to be out at the club. Seemed like that didn't change. And a few weeks ago, Karina posted a photo on her Instagram story with her and her daughter. Now, people sent me this photo and were saying, Karina has a black eye. Now, some people were stating, no, this looks more like a shadow, not necessarily a black eye. And even if it is a black eye, I mean, Karina did state in Carmen's interview that she did get into a fight a few weeks ago. So maybe it...
Karina, you need to sit your ass down somewhere. Stop fighting people, fam. Sit your ass down somewhere. Now you got a daughter. We don't need no drama. We don't need no issues. Sit your ass down. You doing good. You doing good. You staying inside, handling your priorities, your responsibilities, and all of that. Let's keep it that way. Let's stay out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? Because now you got a reason to come home. All right?
Could have been from that.
No matter what they do, don't let them break you. You hear me? Don't matter if they try to downplay you, do anything. Don't let them break you.
Fuck is that shit?
Stand on business. No matter what they do, just stand on business. I need some noodles right now, but it's pressure though. But yeah, no matter what they do you, like I say, stand on business. To everybody telling me happy birthday, thank you. I appreciate it. My birthday on the 23rd. My birthday's tomorrow. Wait, today, what today is? What today is? 26th? My birthday tomorrow on the 23rd. But I'm turning up the 21st, 22nd, and the 23rd. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So get over.
So you guys know people have really been on Clarence's case for not proposing to Queen. Well, it looks like Queen has now jumped on that bandwagon as well because she's throwing some shots at him as well. So they were dancing to Let's Get Married by Jagged Edge, and Queen wanted to hear Clarence say the part, let's get married.
Now you know damn well Clarence ain't gonna do that shit. He not gonna be bullied by the people, and he damn sure ain't gonna be bullied by Queen. Come on now.
Let's get married. So maybe that time is coming closer. I mean, people...
I mean, she might... You know how goofy Queen is, too. But they always say some jokes do have a hint of truth in them. At the end of the day, though, how long are we really going to be together before we at least get some type of proposal or something like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. Let me know what y'all think. Ladies, are y'all waiting 6 years for a nigga to put a ring on it? Let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know.
Wanted to hear Clarence say the part, let's get married. So maybe that time is coming closer. I mean, people is even approaching Clarence at the store, calling Queen his wife.
Just look at all of them. All right, thank you.
I think I know who you are. Clarence.
Yeah, nice to meet you, man. What's up?
Big fan.
Appreciate that, man.
I was watching you guys, you and your wife.
That's love. That's love. Appreciate you, man.
You mind if I take a picture?
Yeah, come on. Let's do it.
You and your wife. You and your wife. You gotta tread lightly with that word, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Do y'all think that Queen was being for real, or do y'all think she was just joking around? Was she just trolling? Let me know in the comment section down below. Of course, Clarence gonna say she trolling, but was she really trolling? Let me know, man. This is funny as hell. Anyway, make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend that today ain't your mama, today Uncle Joey still a hard. We'll see you guys in the next motherfucking video, and I love y'all, man. Peace. We out, baby.